You said something about like wanting unavailable people.
Yeah.
And
Come
that
on.
is a classic.
I know, right? I know. Because then I want to go, what's better? And you're like, oh, actually being with someone. Obviously. But there's something so cool about it.
It's distracting you from like the existential demons of like reality. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you're freaking me out. I'm like, damn, I'm really being exposed.
Me being like, come on my podcast. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, so like.
You like unavailable men.
Hi, welcome back to Friend Crush the podcast. I'm your host, Yvette, and today we have such a good guest. We have my bestie, Jared Goldstein. He is so fucking funny. He's a great stand-up. He has been on shows with me before. He's like literally one of my favorite stand-ups, and I'm so glad I got to talk to him today. He is a bicoastal king. He's also amazing at bags and general fashion and leather care, so you're gonna hear about that today. We also talked about conspiracy theories, and I kind of freaked out. So that's just something you have to know that's gonna happen today if you listen to this episode. So just some updates from me. I'm gonna be, guess what, in Boston and Philadelphia. So if you live in those places, guess what, in May I'm gonna be there. So you better freaking come out. Also, I'm working on a little bit of a surprise, which is I might be in Edinburgh this summer in August. So guys, if you live there, you want to come like hang out with me, I'm gonna be doing a 2-week run. So you're the first to hear it because you're listening to this podcast. Yay. Okay. All the information as always is in my Instagram and also my website, yvettesegan.com. And also, guess what? I have a Substack now. So read some shit. Get on there. I'm posting sort of deep, dark thoughts. It's kind of crazy. I don't even know if it's funny. It's just something though. And I'm having fun. Anyway, love you guys so much. Let's freaking get into it with Jared. Wow.
Is this thing on? I have a lot to say.
So glad you invited me on the podcast. Now I have some stuff to say.
Yeah.
Hey, Jared, welcome to the podcast.
Oh, thanks for having me. I'm here.
Wait, did you say your hair?
I said I'm here, but I'm here. Sweetie,
You're
I'm
all
here.
hair. You have the best hair in comedy. Do you know this?
You're so far away. I love this.
I feel like I can't.
Oh my God.
Should we try and scooch closer?
No, this is good.
I like the distance.
No, it's good. It's good.
I don't. This is like
honestly,
6
this
feet.
is. I have the sniffles, so this is safe.
So it's good.
This is COVID safe.
COVID.
COVID.
What was that?
I'm like, I feel crazy. It's so
Why do you feel
cold.
crazy?
It's so cold. I've had the sniffles for 3 weeks. They will not go away.
You weren't even in New York that whole time.
We're in Port Authority. I'm honored to be here.
We're above Port Authority.
At Port Authority to
record this podcast.
But yeah, I'm just a little like.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
No, I get that.
And
it's
then
a
you're
lot.
just like out there, and it's just like you're just out there, and it's cold, and there's cars, and you're on the subway.
Yeah. But you love New York.
I do. But also, fuck.
Do you consider yourself a New Yorker and LA comedian?
I'm an LA comedian because I started in LA. You have to be real about that.
Yeah.
I started in LA, and that's where I live.
And that is where you live.
That's where I live.
But you spend so much of your time here in a very delightful way for me personally.
Would you prefer if I spent less?
No.
Okay, cool.
How dare you? Although I do think that we often miss each other. I was in LA when you weren't there.
I know these things
Which made me
happen.
feel so mad at the world, I think.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, what's the point?
I know, it does suck.
Because I'm like, you live in LA, you're not even there. You're here.
Especially,
where I live.
yeah, like when my friends who live here are in
Yeah.
LA and I'm not there, it makes me mad.
Yeah, it's super annoying.
Yeah, that's not the point
Right.
of knowing people in LA and New York.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you like being bi-coastal in the way that you are?
I literally do.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not happy. And
No,
I mean,
no
will
one's
be,
happy. But you get to like,
it's the closest that I can be.
how do you decide like when you're gonna come here versus there? Like, what's your split? Like,
Whenever I'm here, it's because I don't have a job. If you see me, honey, I'm looking for work. yeah. And that's why you see me so much.
yeah.
Yeah, you see me a lot. Basically,
I
whenever
see
I'm
you
not
here
working.
and like looking and shopping for bags.
Yeah.
You're also one of the better dressed comedians. I
Thank
think like
you.
generally like aesthetics wise, you're really killing the game. Wait,
Thanks.
okay, I made you keep your bag on. Can you show us your bag?
Of course, I'm happy to.
Please
This is
tell us
actually
what's. I've never
first
seen you with
time
the
out of the
same
house.
bag twice. It's so awesome.
I think so, right?
I am obsessed
Here's
with
the
it.
thing. You don't have to like it because I might not keep it.
Wait, so
like,
how are you saying you might not keep it? Like what's the process?
Well,
of
they
your
have a
bags?
30-day return policy. You just bought it.
So you just try it around and then maybe you go, okay, I
think I'm going to keep it. I do think I really like it a lot.
Yeah.
But the thing is, this is Coach.
Yes.
This is called the Patchwork 25 Plaza.
Okay.
And I love it. But they just came out with a different one that's even cheaper, and it's all pony hair.
Oh.
And it's like cow print pony hair, and it's cheaper and a little smaller. So I go, ooh, maybe that's the one for me. But I'm just trying to decide if I want both or if I want just the one.
Yeah.
And this is day one, and you get to see it here on the pod. Sound off. Should I keep the Coach?
Yeah, everyone chime in on the
Patchwork
comments. It's actually really important, and we only have a 30-day window to figure this out.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Does this come out today?
I will release it now.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Let's release
just
it now
need
to
all
the
data.
urgency.
I need as much data as I can get. Yeah. So
We're
this
actually
is
live
cool.
streaming this podcast, so you can figure out if you should keep your bag.
Would you care? I feel like you might carry this.
Genuinely, everything that you wear and like your every bag that I've seen you with, I would absolutely
Really?
wear and own. And I really don't feel that way about a lot of things.
Okay, great.
Like other people's, you know how like other people's aesthetics are so like specific to them?
Yeah, especially bags.
Especially, I feel like we have like a very similar. The last one I loved was that black Coach bag that you had.
I know that's what started it all.
Oh my God.
This is just perfect. It's the
So
perfect little
perfect.
shape. You just put everything you need.
Yeah.
You know, it's all right in there.
But
No muss, no fuss.
Can I tell you a secret?
What?
Don't spend money on bags
That's beautiful.
ever.
That's beautiful.
You know what I
That's
love?
Beautiful.
You know what I love? Bagoo.
You do love Bagoo.
I am a Bagoo bag.
What do you have at Bagoo right now?
I have the one that I have. I have like an like across the body.
Yeah.
They just sent me.
Yes.
Some bag.
Fuck.
I literally, I freaked out. I was like, no way. They DM me and they were like, we're going to send you some stuff. I was
No!
like, you slut. No fucking way. I was like,
Were
best
you
ever.
posting about them?
I like tagged them in a thing or two because they
Yeah.
sent me one bag a long time ago because they made a joke about how like when you like if you have one bagoo, like I've never seen anyone with one bagoo. It's always like I have 1,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like sort of like it's like
Completely. It's
it's
very
like-
like Pokemon. Like you want
you got to
collect
catch them all.
them.
And then also because like once you have the bag, you're like, well, I love it. So I'm going to get like a little bit, like I'm just going to get another one. And they keep bringing out new ones.
Yeah.
And they're all awesome. And
It's
like
great.
cutting edge.
Yeah.
That's you and Coach, but I just don't have.
I know. This is honestly like Coach has always been doing a really good job, and then they had a huge year last year. So I'm definitely like late to like being super into Coach.
Okay.
But they're just doing fantastic work, and they are not
Shout out, Coach.
truly
Yeah.
like they're it's quality leather.
Totally.
And they don't upcharge people like crazy.
Yeah.
They'll like their profit margin. It's like 5 times. They're like, you know, the what they
How do you
sell
know
it
that?
for. Because I'm Googling. I'm
You're
looking
in
at
it.
stuff. I'm like, there's this guy Tanner Leatherstein on YouTube, and
That's not a real name.
that's really his name. I don't
His
know.
actual name?
Like honestly, like it's
That would
probably
be like
not
if
his
your
name.
okay.
You know
That would
what's
be like
crazy?
if your name was actor comedian.
yeah, comedian Steen. Yeah, that must not be his name, huh? I'm just hearing it out loud and I'm going, that's not his name. I really thought it was.
Actor comedian Steen.
Tanner Leatherstein. Of course that's not his name. Of course that's not his name.
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Tanner Leatherstein. That sounds like a drag name.
Yeah, literally. So there's a guy out there whose name I don't know on YouTube.
He's anonymous. We'll never know.
Yeah, and he
has
kind of
some
like
pen
he
name.
cuts bags up and he kind of tells you like what's
Cuts them-
worth it and what's what and what the inner workings of all this stuff and what's being completely like what's a ripoff and what's quality.
Oh my God.
And Coach's quality is sound, and then their prices are like astronomically lower than other designers, which are
Whoa.
just truly most designer bags will cost them like $50 to $100 to make, and then they'll sell it for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. It's true. They're truly just at that point they're just printing money, and their quality is going down, and their prices are going up, and they keep getting busted for all these like these like bad labor practices, and Coach is not doing that. As
That's
far as
so
we know,
good.
Coach is not doing that, and you have to just like, and they had a great year last year, and you got to give it up. And I think some of these big houses are kind of pivoting. That seems to be like what people are like litmus testing. It's like
Okay.
these big companies are like offering more like they call it aspirational pricing, where it's like someone who like who isn't a wealthy person, but would want to just treat themselves and like pop off. That kind of
So they're like
purchase.
lowering a price point.
Yeah, they're just offering like, oh, here's like half a bag with a drop of leather on it for $1,500 if you want it. And then, you know, that's like, if you want that, then like.
It's like an entry level.
Exactly.
So you can buy into the brand. Okay.
Exactly.
So you're
okay. Business school.
Right. Okay. You're into designer stuff.
I'm so in. in.
But it seems like you don't care just about the label. You care about the quality.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no.
What's like the dumbest thing you've ever bought?
The dumbest
that
thing?
was like so expensive and you're like, this is fucking stupid.
You know, honestly, like the dumbest thing I ever bought, I don't necessarily know it was the most expensive thing I ever bought, but like a dumb thing I just recently bought is I like these like they're called like bandos. They're like silk scarves, neck scarves that you can either like use as like a necktie, or I wear it like a literal tie.
Yeah.
Or you can tie it to your bag. And I bought one that is Valentino, and it's silk and it has pugs on it. And I got it on sale for $180. And it's just like a little necktie, but it retails $300.
No, I would have bought that.
So, you know,
I get that.
Yeah. And it was like, it was on sale. And then I thought, okay, I've never used this website. It's Gilt, Gilt.
Yes.
And
I've
I go,
heard of this.
if I can find like a first time discount, then maybe I'll buy it. And then I couldn't find it. And I was like, really? And then you just start searching and you're really trying to make it happen. And then eventually somehow I just got lucky. It was still on sale. So it was just like, all right, well, now it's just being handed to me. So I got to take it. And I have it now. And it is beautiful. It is beautiful.
And
what I like about those is like, you can't cut corners on that, because like with other products, like they are doing that where they like, you know, Chanel, the hardware used to be 24 karat gold up until like 2006 or 7. And now it's just like gold color, like, you know, or like they find all these ways to cut corners and like use cheaper products. But a silk scarf, it's one thing, it's silk. It's like either it's silk or it's not. It could be viscose, but you're going to tell me. Yeah. And it's silk. So you go, there you go.
You sound like Tanner
Leatherstein. And I'm also like, I love like tending to it. Like I've learned how to clean silk.
No way.
I know how to clean
and
condition
clean silk?
Well, it's mostly just vinegar. Vinegar is kind of the only thing that can really like get in there. Like you can get it wet, but you need to get it wet with vinegar water. So it's like 50-50 vinegar and water in a bath, soak it, but don't mash it because you don't want to crease it. And then as it soaks, the vinegar can clean it. And it also conditions the fibers of silk and makes it softer and stronger. So if you have anything that's silk and you want to clean it, white vinegar, has to be white vinegar. Don't use balsamic vinegar.
You need to imagine people at home are like, Jared told me
white
to do
vinegar
this.
and water. And if you're really crazy, use a bottle of water. Use the spring water. You can't be too safe. It was $178. It was $178. It was on sale, but
like
it was not
Fuji
nothing.
water, like in Evian. Like.
Literally, this is me at home, like not writing new material. I'm like opening a Fiji
How
bottle.
do I clean my silk scarf?
Yes, that isn't dirty.
Never worn.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. It's an amazing way to put off all of your true responsibilities in life.
Yeah, it's good that you have hobbies.
I really do. I didn't used to, and I freaking do now.
What are your hobbies outside of?
It's just like that. It's like shopping, and then like leather restoration and cleaning, and shopping. Leather restoration.
Okay.
Yeah. Like along with like I'm learning how to clean silk.
Yeah.
It's everything. I'm like
I feel like you're going to start making your own stuff in like 10 minutes.
I don't think so, because I don't want to learn to sew, and I don't want to sew, and I don't want to like.
You're more
get
of a gatherer.
Yeah, more. Yeah. I want to just kind of, Oh, I love returning. That's a passion of mine. Returning things is huge. Might do that.
Yeah, you might return your bag.
Oh, truly. I love to return things.
Does it even give you a hard time for returning?
No, they really don't. They really don't.
I feel like at that price point, they just kind of take it.
Yeah, they do. And I also take good care of everything. Like I'm a freak about everything. So it's like when it goes back, a lot of times I'll take something back and it'll look better than when I got it. Truly.
Because you restored the leather.
Yes, or like because you open it up and it was creased, and I go, well, why is it creased? I just paid $500 not for this to be creased, and I'll uncrease it, and then I'll just be like, I still don't want it, and I'll give it back. Yeah.
Wait, you also go to that like outlet in like Long Island?
Yeah, there's an outlet on Long Island. There's one in Palm Springs. There's one like in upstate New York. And I'm in the car and I'm going, if you want to come, let's go.
I want to
I got
go
these
so
jeans. These
bad.
are Mavi jeans. I got them at the Jersey, the Short Hills Mall outlet.
Totally.
Do you know it? Are you from Jersey?
Yeah.
Sick. Where are you from?
Maplewood.
I ask everyone from New Jersey what town they're from, and it's always a new answer. I've never heard the same answer twice. Maplewood.
Maplewood.
You're from Jersey, right?
No, I'm from Westchester, so
okay,
North
okay.
Jersey.
I'm from Long Island. But I was born in Brooklyn, which is pretty cool.
I mean, I was born in Manhattan. I mean, I'm like a city bitch.
Okay.
Beth Israel, let's fucking go.
Beth Israel. Where is that? Like Midtown or something?
I think it closed. It's Mount Sinai now,
Okay.
I think.
Gorgeous. When did you move to Westchester?
Well, no, I mean, we always lived there, but I was literally born in Manhattan. What?
Okay, sick. Your mom's water broke in Times Square or something?
No, that was always the plan.
Okay, cool.
I was a C-section. Want to hear something crazy? Wait, twins.
Okay.
And that's why we're comedians. The
C stands for comedy. I got a
C
comedy
stands
section.
for fucking crazy.
yeah.
So I was a C-section, but I was born on my birth certificate. It says I was born at 11:59 p.m. on March 31st. So like April Fools. Almost. And my joke in my family is that I'm an April Fool's baby. Like I was an April Fool's joke.
Yes.
Because I was actually technically, I think, taken out of my mom on April 1st.
No, totally.
The doctor got a text message, was like,
and you were kind of half in, half out.
Yeah, the doctor was like, you know what? It's anyone's game.
By the time he got
and then
you out.
my mom picked, and so he wrote 11:59 p.m.
Wow.
I know. So it's like when even is my birthday.
That is kind of interesting. Do you feel, has that like affected you in your life?
I identify as March 31st.
Yeah.
I feel like April Fool's is kind of a whole.
Yeah. It is a whole. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole, yeah.
I am a cusp. I'm a Capricorn Sagittarius cusp.
Okay.
And I feel that has affected me. December 20th.
Okay. Wait, how has it affected you?
Like I hear about Capricorn. I'm technically a Sagittarius, but I hear about Capricorns and I go, no, that sounds like me. That's me. So there's like this contradiction within me. Also, I'm biracial. There you go.
Oh my God.
I'm a boy, but I look like a girl.
Right.
There you go. My whole life is just like all these like contradictions and like people interpreting me in their own way, and it's always different.
Interesting.
And I think it's truly started from the second I was born.
Do you ever feel misinterpreted?
All the time.
Does that bother you?
No. Yes, obviously I would prefer to be interpreted.
Right. You prefer that people like
but
listen
no,
to
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Like I'm like, yeah, because it's from the start, I've always felt this way. So I'm like, it really has shaped who I am to just go through the world being like, people are gonna think stuff. I can't, most of the time they'll be right, but a lot of the time they will be wrong. And I have to just go baby, go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you think people get wrong about you?
Like it starts with like superficial stuff. Like one time I was at a job that I had for a long time, just like a day job. I was talking to my coworker about my ethnicity, and my manager, who had been working with me for like 3 years at that point, she turned to me and she was like, "You're Asian?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "What did you think?" And she was like, "Oh, I thought you were like Italian." So just little stuff like that. Sometimes people think I'm Italian.
That's like a crazy read.
Yeah. And then sometimes if I say to somebody like, well, I'm very like effeminate, they'll be like, you're really not. And I'm like, okay. And then if I told anyone like, well, I'm super masculine, they'd be like, girl. Or if I tell someone, well, I'm Asian, they'll be like, well, you're half. And if I told someone I'm white, they'd be like, you simply aren't. But like, like stuff like that. Or like, I'm Jewish, but I know nothing about it. Like there's just constant, from the day I was born, there's just constant little things that are like, yeah. And then even like more, like I think one level deeper, I think like, I wonder how you feel about like your perception as a comedian, like what you're trying to do versus what people think you're trying to do. Like I feel like there can be at times a disconnect there, you know, where I think people they have like decided what it means to be like a comedian who is like a queer POC. And if you are not doing exactly what they think that is, then there's this moment of like, ooh, you know? Which is also like something that I kind of like. I think I enjoy like being surprising to people. I like being surprised by others.
Yeah.
It's my favorite quality in people when I'm like, I can't pin someone down, you know?
Okay.
They'll the next thing they say, I'm like, huh, I really like that.
Have I ever surprised you like that?
Have you surprised me like that? Let me think about it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not the only thing I like in people.
Okay. I was like, I feel like I'm pretty straightforward.
I think you're
I'm
pretty
like, why are we even
straightforward.
friends?
Yeah, I think you're pretty straightforward.
Do you even like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
I feel like, okay. So I feel like that's where my humor comes from, is when I subvert your expectation.
Yeah.
Because I come out and I'm like, I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
And then I say something that's like, fucked. And then everyone's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
So I think it catches people's attention, like catches them by surprise. And then that's where like I play.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think that's like a huge part of my identity, is like playing with the expectation,
Totally.
or at least my persona on stage.
Yeah.
For sure. But also I feel like I have no sense of self these days.
Oh, literally.
Like genuinely none.
Oh my God. Especially when you sit down to try to write a new joke, you're like, new joke.
And you're like, wait, who am I?
Yeah, literally.
No, right now I'm kind of in this period where I'm like, the fuck am I even? Like I feel so scattered.
When I first started, it was like pouring out at me because I had so much I wanted to say.
Like pent up, yeah.
And now I'm really like squeezing, like trying to, like, you have to keep going. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And now I'm writing jokes about farting and queefing and
That's
vomiting and peeing and pooping. And literally I'm like, I'm going through the whole list and I'm like, I think I got them all. Like I don't have a joke about sneeze. Oh, I have a joke about sneezing. I do. I literally do. Yeah.
Quick question. What's your queef joke?
My queef joke, it's like, the queef joke like really requires the presence of an audience.
I get that.
Do you know what I mean?
But ballpark, because you're a gay guy.
I'm gonna perform it.
Oh,
I'm
please.
gonna do it full out.
I want you to go
You're
full
gonna
out.
get it. Don't you
know
worry.
in cheer when they're like full out? I want you to do that.
We're doing full out.
We're doing full out.
But I just wanted to give you the preface that it's not like a setup punchline.
Got it.
Okay, so it's in the midst of me talking about being LGBT.
Wait, no way. Wait, you're gay?
yeah.
I thought we were. Fuck.
This is a date.
No, I thought
You brought me to Port Authority to fuck.
We've been dating, I thought.
Yeah.
Like long distance.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm talking about being gay, and then I tell the crowd, they're laughing. They're eating
obsessed
it
with
up. It's going really well.
Obviously.
And thank God, because the booker's here, and I really just can't afford that right now.
So you really needed a home run today, at least.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a high stakes situation. I'm glad you're so in the pocket. So okay, cool.
So then I'll say, I like being a gay guy, but there's things you miss out on in life for sure, and that's okay. But you do miss out on stuff. I'm taking a sip of water. You do.
This is your hour, by the way.
Yeah, this is my hour.
So you can take your time with jokes like this. You don't have to worry about.
Oh my God,
pacing.
I smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take a cig break in the middle of your hour.
And then I go, here's an example.
Yeah.
As a gay guy, never in my life have I heard a queef before. And then I look really sad and I go, probably never will. And then I say, unless, ladies,
I was
anyone here
about to offer
want to make my dream come true. And then we have some fun.
Yeah.
And then where it really lands is later I tell a different joke about shitting in the ocean.
Totally.
I'm not this is my stand-up right now. It is like fart, toilet, burp. Like that's what I talk about.
Well, you're surprisingly gross.
Yes.
That's like a thing that people.
I'm literally like.
No, you're like actually low-key disgusting, and no one knows that about you.
Oh my God, I'm
farting. You look very clean.
Thank you.
But then all of a sudden you'll be like, but we've eaten many meals together, I would say at this point, and you're kind of just like you're kind of gross. Like you're not like
I'm
a delicate flower like eating like fork and knife. You're kind of like.
It's hands.
But it's fun. I enjoy it.
Thank you.
I want to give you that feedback as well.
That is good. Yeah.
I'll continue having meals with you for as long as you'd like to. But it's definitely not in line with what I'm like seeing with the Coach bag.
One time I was telling a friend of mine about like about another friend who got like weirdly upset with me for yawning, like at the dinner table, and like kind of like bit my head off a little bit for yawning in a way that like I know that I can be like kind of gross and like quiet. It's like, close your holes. All your holes keep opening. Keep them closed. But I had confirmation from friends that was weird.
To be the yawn, I don't think is that crazy.
Well, then here's the thing. I told another friend of mine, a mutual.
Of ours?
Of ours. And I go, yeah. And then like they got so mad at me for like yawning. And then our mutual went, well, you do yawn with a really open mouth. And I was like, okay, the people have spoken and I'm yawning crazy and I need to cover my mouth.
Do you know how open your mouth has to be for people to be like noticing it?
I know, it's gross. But here's the thing, it's because my jaw locks and I like.
If you yawn a little.
Yeah, like so I gotta like, it's all or nothing and
right.
Life is so hard.
Yeah. No, I know, I get that.
Whatever.
I don't even like sneeze normally.
How do you sneeze?
I plug my nose when I sneeze.
Oh, crazy.
And then my boyfriend got really mad at me.
Yeah.
Well, not mad. He was like, he got upset because he was like, sneeze. Like, just like let it out.
Yeah, I agree with him.
Because he was like, I think he was sensing a theme of me sort of like keeping everything like contained.
Yes.
And so
he also was like, I don't know. I think I've seen maybe one man ever do that.
What? Like,
that, like
plug his like try and like contain a sneeze.
Yeah.
And that's fair. I think it's like a take up space thing.
Completely.
But I'm like a gross sneezer.
What does it do?
It's everywhere. Like,
oh my God, wait. On the train tonight, on the way to here, I saw this guy sneeze. Full open. He went down, but he full open sneezed.
That's insane.
Huge snot.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Like literally, it hung. It was like 3-4 inches.
That's so disgusting.
3-4 inches.
Not that size matters.
And then I literally went. And then I think so did he.
Yeah,
like
he didn't know it was gonna happen.
He let it dangle for like.
Because what do you do if you don't
seconds.
have like? Sorry, that's so disgusting.
He literally was just like frozen for a long time.
That's akin to like puking on the subway.
It was crazy.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Ew.
I mean, like he didn't mean to do it, but it was gross.
But it's like one of those things. It's like a bodily function that happened to you, and he didn't manage it correctly.
Yeah.
But now it's everyone's problem.
I don't know. It's like life is hell. I can't stress that enough.
No, I feel like that's
the way that like we can delude ourselves and others that this isn't happening all the time.
Totally.
But like, just think about the toilet at the Grammys. You know?
Yeah.
They're all in there.
Yeah,
everyone gets in there.
Yeah.
And doo-doo and diarrhea comes out.
Right.
And a lot of it.
Because they're doing like coke.
Yeah.
So it's like actually like it's a thing.
Yeah. So it's like
kind of in use.
Yeah. And there are lucky people who like just don't deal with it as much. Who just are like, I sneeze once every 6 weeks. It's normal. I don't get acne.
Totally. That's insane.
I like my poops.
No.
Not noteworthy.
Yeah.
But I'm not one of those people. It's like I'm leaking, I'm spraying, I'm coughing.
Yeah.
I have canker sores.
Oh God.
Since I'm a kid.
Yeah.
You know?
No,
all of it. There's just when I'm sick for 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
I've never once been sick for like 3 days and then I'm over it. It's never happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's also the winter. So you're never getting over it.
Can I finish the queefing joke?
Oh my God, yeah.
Okay. So then I tell another joke about shitting in the ocean.
Yeah.
And how a guy in the crowd, he like, when I tell this joke, he yells out, "Shark sugar." Crazy. And then he teaches me about what shark sugar is, which is, well, the phenomenon that it's like, it's not just blood in the water. Like it's also like if you shit, like that'll do the trick too. And I was like, is that for real? And he was like, well, did a shark show up? And I was like, I have never shit in the ocean. I don't know what to tell you. None of this is true. These are just jokes. I'm not even gay. My wife is here and she queefs all the time. And that is the queefing joke. So you see how
That's
it's
such a
really,
good
it's the
payoff.
worst joke to try to tell someone because it's like,
Because it's such a whole.
it's such a
you
whole
painted
thing.
a web.
You
It's-
need an audience. You need a callback.
It was
you
in
need
there.
a thing. Like
Yeah.
it's like really, and it's also my first callback.
Yeah.
It's my first callback.
So
Do you have any callbacks?
I'm not a huge callback guy.
Yeah,
but I
same.
would love to bring them in more to the mix.
Same. It's the first one that felt because it feels like conniving or something to do
It's
a
trickery.
callback.
Yes. Like Dave Chappelle is like the king of the callback.
Is he?
He's using them all the time.
Okay.
He's very expertly employing them.
Okay.
But at the same time, it's like that is.
Well, yeah,
to
you just like
me-
went back and just plumped it.
Yeah, it's like a little. I don't know. I just every time I feel like I don't know how to do it genuinely
Yeah.
because it's so like a trick.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's a good trick.
Yeah.
But I guess sometimes because we're comedians, so I'm like, well, I see this coming.
Yes.
So I can't bring myself to like do it in a way that feels good.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they would kill. It's so good. It's
What
such a good tool.
Yeah. And what I like about it is that like because it is literally about queefing,
Right.
like there's no I'm not trying to impress anyone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like the
It's just
callback is
queefing.
happening.
That's a good
but
callback,
you
though.
like you can't there's no read on that where you thought I was trying to like
Yeah. Right.
Do you
it's
know
like,
what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Or sometimes
yeah.
like callbacks.
Like it's so dumb. It's like
Yeah. Sometimes
you
a callback
can't-
is just like you restating something and you're like, well, that wasn't really, or like you just shove it into
Yeah.
the hole,
yeah.
which like isn't really like a good callback. That's
Totally.
just you saying something you
You
said
just said it
before,
again.
which you can get a laugh that way, but it's just like not my fave.
completely.
Wait, what's your like, what are you like talking about right now on stage? Like, what are you examining in your life?
Well, I have a new joke that worked twice and then is slowly slipping through my fingers. Isn't that a
Totally.
beautiful phenomenon?
It is stunning.
About falling asleep on a plane. But you know, I don't know. I'm honestly like, I really do feel like the jokes kind of like come to me. I'm
Yeah.
not in charge, but I'm trying to be more in charge. I'm trying to change the narrative on that where I'm like, no, actually I can like sit down and write jokes and like, it doesn't have to just be like accidental all the time.
Yeah.
Or like luck. Because it feels like luck.
You know what joke I think about all the time of yours?
What?
The Jaws joke.
Oh, thank you.
What's the shark gonna say?
Thank you.
So fucking good.
I really appreciate that.
Is that online? Can I point people to it?
That is,
Did you clip it?
I don't know actually.
It's so good. It's a class. It's just a classic.
Thank you. I really
It's-
appreciate that.
It's like it's just a great joke.
Thank you. It's a joke that like my friends and comedians appreciate, which makes me feel really good.
Yeah.
But then sometimes crowds not as much, and I'm like,
Really?
oh,
No way.
You're killing me. You're killing me.
Because it's like, what do you do with that?
I know, right? What do you do with
Ugh.
that? I know, but that's the thing. It's like you're gonna write jokes that are not for everyone,
I know.
but it doesn't mean it's not a good joke. And you'll write more jokes and just write more.
There's always more jokes. That's the thing I've
That's the
learned.
craziest thing about it.
Always more jokes.
There's
You just-
literally always more.
And the only thing that you have to do to get to more jokes is live your life, which I struggle with.
Yeah.
Because I'm always like, if I feel like I'm stuck, then I'm like, well, I have to close myself into a cage and write. But actually, the only thing I have to do is like go out with my friends,
Completely.
which sucks. Because like
You
have,
hate your friends.
well, I love my friends, but I hate myself. So it's like a different.
Oh my God. Do you have self-hatred?
Oh my God, yeah. Do you?
Really? Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
No, I feel like we're like similar.
Wow.
Yeah. We also
Everyone
have like
does
what?
No, you go.
I feel like we have a similar like dating style as a result as well.
Okay.
Like the way that you've talked about like dating and like stuff, I'm like, oh, I identify.
It feels the same.
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Yeah, I think like I think a lot of my friends like deal with self-hatred but are so good at hiding it. And I think
That's scary though.
maybe I might be the same. I might be the same. And I would say I would
I've
say
hit this
you
thing
are
so many
too.
times.
I would say you are too.
That's good. I'm glad to hear you say that because I feel like
Yeah.
it's so overt in my life in a way that I'm
Wow. I guess I
Um,
like think because you seem so confident, so then I just go, well,
Thank
confident people
you.
can't hate themselves, but
like, fuck. No, I feel that way about you
That's
because
good.
you have your hobbies and like leather cleaning and silk and stuff.
but if you knew like
bags.
I'm naked.
You're shivering.
I'm shivering. I'm like, yeah, I'm like
freezing.
cleaning silk, but I'm like, I'm a mess.
crying.
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, it's, yeah. I think it was because you said something about like wanting unavailable people.
Sure. Yeah.
And
Come
that
on.
is a classic.
It's a it's like
That's a classic
But
self-hatred
like
move.
truly, like I know, right? I know, because then I
Yeah.
want to go, what's better? And you're like, oh, actually being with someone. Obviously. But there's something so cool about it, and like
You know what I realized it was for me
just
too?
cool.
Yeah, it's also cool because it's all encompassing to like have a crush on someone that will never like you back, because it's like it's distracting you from like the existential demons of like reality. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you're freaking me out. I'm like, damn, I'm really being exposed. At
me
Port
being
Authority.
me being like, come on my podcast, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, so like your trauma, right?
yeah. So you like unavailable men.
Are you dating anyone right now?
I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm
on
not.
purpose or like just because of
No, not on purpose. Although I don't try. I don't
Yeah.
really like put a lot of effort into it.
yeah.
But I have been seeing a hypnotherapist that I'm loving.
Wait, that's so LA of you.
I know. I
What
love
is
it.
that?
It's a therapist who hypnotizes you
And
but gets you 3 commercials.
and at the end of it, you get 3 commercials.
Honey, paid for itself. I'm going back.
No way.
Yeah, I've gone
Should
a
I go?
bunch. I've had so many friends go.
Wait, what do you like? You go in with like an intention or something, or
Literally exactly right.
and
you
your
sit
intention
down.
was book 3 commercials.
Well, my intention was like I had a commercial audition that made me so nervous that felt insane because I've not, you can feel nervous. I feel nervous all the time performing, but this was like so like
Okay.
11. My heart is racing.
Wait, that's
And
crazy because you've been performing like your whole life.
I've been auditioning for commercials since I'm a kid.
Yeah.
It's been like 20 years longer.
Yeah. Because
so
you were a child actor, which we'll come back to.
Yes. So I'm like, why am I so nervous? And then when I left, the only thing I could think of was hypnotherapy, because I was like, I feel like I need to be hypnotized because there's
Your body like craved it.
Yes. Like there's no amount of like reason or like self-talk that clearly fucking would help. So what can I do? And then a friend of mine reached out and she was like, oh, you should go to my person. And I really trusted her. She's like a pretty like cerebral, serious person. She's a writer. She's not like a burner or so like a party, hippie kind of person. And I was like, all right. So then I got on the phone with her hypnotherapist and she made me laugh right away, which was like huge. I was like, oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And then I went and saw her and I was like, yeah, so I've been acting for like a really long time. And I have all these hangups from it. And I just got so nervous at this audition and I just don't know why.
Yeah.
And I would just love it if I could just like get out of my way and like unlock something.
Yeah.
And then we had like 2 sessions and then I had an audition and it was truly like night and day. It was truly night and day. It was like, oh my God. Like I got to a point where like I didn't want to improvise. Like they'd be like, okay, now just improvise. And my whole body would be like, fuck off. No,
Totally.
I'm not improvising. But then I'm like, okay, but you did drive to Santa Monica. So Jared, improvise, So then that was like, and then I'm on this thing, and then it was for like Taco Bell or some shit for like a football Taco Bell commercial,
Yeah.
and I just felt for the first time in I don't know how long, like just so present and just free, and it was so fun. And I didn't get a callback, I didn't get nothing, but it just felt fantastic, and I just knew, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, look at that. And then it got exciting because it's like talk therapy is amazing and it changed my life. It's coincided with me starting stand-up. And it was great. But then at a certain point, I just had said everything and I just didn't really need or want more of that. But I wanted, obviously I still need help and I still need like direction. And this brought back that like kind of magical feeling of therapy. Like in the beginning, you start therapy and you're like,
everything is open.
yes.
And
It's
it's
literally
amazing.
like, oh my God, I just turned on a magic faucet and magic is coming out of it.
I cried the whole first year of therapy.
Oh my God, non-stop.
Every single session, I cried.
I'm wailing
The
for the
whole
first
time.
2 years.
Yes.
Wailing.
It
And
was
then I'm also
awesome.
having dreams. And then like outside of therapy, I would have dreams that were kicked up by therapy.
Whoa.
And then I would wake up at 6 a.m. and just think about the dream I just had and just start weeping first thing in the
Awesome.
morning. It really was awesome. It was like,
Yeah.
it was life changing.
Yeah.
But then that kind of, it was enough. I don't want to be doing that for the rest of my life.
No,
I can't. But also I need help. And then I tried this, and it has that same feeling of like, I go in and I'm like, oh, what about like the most recent one I did? Like I have a very, as you have been witness to, that I can be gluttonous, and I can like eat like really fast and like a lot, and until I'm sick. Or like when I'm drinking, I love it. I'm having so much fun, and I just keep drinking, and then I drink too much, and I'm like, I wish I could just like be less of a glutton and just be like present and slow down and enjoy.
Yeah.
And I brought that to her, and I go, can we work on that? Yeah. And then we did this thing where she was like, okay, imagine the version of you that is a glutton. And I saw, and at this point I'm like laying there, and I saw a boar, like a big boar, but with my face. And she goes, okay, so the boar, you're on a seesaw with that boar. Well, she's not saying that because I wasn't telling her stuff, but she's like, you're on a seesaw, and the boar is heavy, and you're up because the boar is so heavy. But now you're gonna imagine the seesaw like shift, and the boar, you watch the boar go up as you become heavier. And then I did, and it was just cool. And now it really like, it just, what it does is like, it teaches you that like, you really are in charge of the way that you think. And it has trained me to be more of an optimist, and it has trained me to like, in the way that it's like, what's better than someone who isn't interested? Oh, actually being in a relationship, and like firmly knowing that and behaving accordingly. It's like, it really reinforces like, do I want to sit around and go, I have a gluttonous issue? Yeah. Or do I want to just stop it? And then you go, oh, I want to stop it. Right. I actually want to stop it.
Just like free yourself from it.
Yeah. And then I'm like, and then I sit down and I go to eat, and I go, and I see the boar.
And it's helping.
It's helping so much.
Oh my God, that's so great.
I mean, it's like, still a part of me. It's my nature.
Right.
But then also the thing she says too, is she's like, if it's not working all the way right away, it's like, if you had like a rat infestation in your house and you had to get them all out, like, there'd probably be a couple of days you'd see a couple more, but that's just because they're all leaving and they're whatever. Like, so you're going to see more rats, but it doesn't mean it's not working. It's just a part of it, how it works. Isn't that great?
No.
Isn't that great?
No, that's awesome.
Yeah. So it's been incredible. It's been so helpful.
Yeah. My thing now is I've gotten to this point where I realize that like life is just going to keep, to your earlier point, being hell.
Yeah.
And like there's always going to be something that's like gonna rub you the wrong way and like bad that's going to happen. And you really have to just like focus on that. You got to let stuff go. Like you got to let everything go.
Oh my God.
Like the way that I think I got into a pattern of like really holding on to stuff and like letting it weigh me down. Like really taking it to the furthest.
Oh my God.
And just being so bogged down by it. And I'm like, and like calling my friends and like really like, like spiraling. And it's just like, and yes, I was probably like in a sensitive period in my life that I feel like I feel like I'm starting to come through. But it's like, yeah, I feel like that would be if I were to, that's my gluttonous thing.
Yeah, like emotional kind of.
Like, oh, I feel so sorry
like
for myself.
Self-pity.
Yes.
Well, okay, do you know the song from A Star Is Born, I'll Never Love Again?
How does it go?
I'll never love again. It's like that.
I'm there.
It's at the end.
Okay.
And then there's this surprise, like it's the final chorus, and then all of a sudden it's Bradley Cooper on the piano, and it's him as they're writing it together in their house.
I hated that movie, but yeah. Oh my God.
Okay, that's crazy.
I know.
That's really crazy.
I'm gonna get fucked up for that.
That's crazy.
I'm really sorry, but
wait, oh my God. You hate A Star Is Born.
I hate A Star Is Born. I just didn't really get it. Like, I don't know. Maybe I saw it too young.
When people say that it falls apart in the second act, and yeah, it probably does.
I didn't really get them. I don't know.
Sure. Look, it's a movie. You don't have to like it.
Yeah.
But
thanks for saying that.
There's that song at the end, and I'm gonna play it for you, and we're gonna listen to it. I'll send it to you, and you'll listen to it. If you are a person who likes self-pity at times, that song, and that's what I love about that song.
Self-pity.
It is so unapologetically. The lyrics are, "I will never love again." If I can think of them, I would sing them all. I would say them all, but they're like, it's about like deciding to ruin your life because of a heartbreak, and you're like, I will never love again. I wish I could find one more lyric.
It sounds.
Let me pull it up.
Okay,
Let me pull it up.
That does like on its face sound romantic.
It
like,
really
I will never
is.
love again. It sounds like something that you like is like aspirational. Like, oh my God, like I will never love again. But then it's not.
I will never love again. Lady Gaga lyrics. Also, I'm getting a text message from Louis Vuitton.
What do they need from you?
There was a pre-order today, but it didn't happen. It's tomorrow. Okay, so she says, don't want to feel another touch. Don't want to start another fire. Don't want to know another kiss. No other name falling off my lips.
I feel like I made that TikTok yesterday.
Don't want to give my heart away to another stranger or let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love again. I'll never love again.
But you know what's okay? But here's the truth to that. Here's the thing about it. Yes, I see what you're saying, but that is how you feel when you go through a bad breakup.
It's amazing.
Like, that is exactly.
That's a beautiful song to write.
You know what's amazing about humanity though too?
Yes.
Is that you can feel
You'll
that
move on.
so truly and authentically in that moment. You can be like, I can never do this again. This is the most painful thing that can happen to a human being. Because it's like breakups are so fucking painful and complex. And then flash forward 3 years and you're like, all right.
Yeah.
You don't even remember it.
No.
You don't even remember it. I lost all of this past summer to like grieving a relationship I never even fucking had.
Yeah. I thought you were going to be like 98 pounds.
I wish. I weighed 10 pounds. Yes. Yes. No, sorry guys at home. That's insane that I did that. Sorry, wait. I just became 2 for a second. I want to be 10 pounds. Sorry. Anyway, that's not how I feel. But yeah, no, I feel like that's the craziest thing about like humanity. Like I also because of like how strongly you feel things in the moment and then you just like get over it. Like there's sort of some beauty in that, but it's also like so crazy. You can feel so extreme. Yeah. But that's why that kind of a song resonates.
Yeah. Also, it's important to let yourself feel that way. So
you do have to feel all of it.
Move on.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like, don't move on. Don't move on. Don't think about moving on. Like,
right.
Be there. Do that.
Feel as bad as you feel right now, and then eventually just trust that you will feel differently.
Yes, you know in the back of your mind, the way to move on is to never move on. I'm never moving on.
You're like reverse psychology.
Literally.
Yourself.
Yeah. And that's what that song is.
Yeah.
God, that song is so damn.
Yeah. And
when you hear a song, when you like hear a song that has like an idea that you haven't heard yet in a song, that feeling is so like.
Are you like a big music person?
Not really.
Do you cry at songs?
Yeah, but I just cry. I'm a big crier.
You're a big crier.
I'm like a pretty emotionally open person and I like art. But I'm not like, I use Apple Music. I can't even be bothered to get another app.
Totally.
And I don't know about like Mitski.
Yeah.
You know?
People used to get mad at me.
I like that one Mitski song though.
Wait, which one?
Like that one, like that like really big one. Whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like people like there are, and I'm thinking of one person right now who's just like
name names.
Yeah, right.
Tag them.
Who's just like their personality is like playlists.
I know. I think.
What is that about?
Okay, I have a theory. Like I have a theory about that. People, I don't want to. Okay. I used to have a joke about this.
Okay.
About how like New York transplants would like come to New York and they're like, I love this place. It's the best city in the world. And then all they do is get dinner.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's just like you're like, I'm just like, I love getting dinner. I'm like, wait, what? But then that's like the same kind of personality type as someone who's just like, I love music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, wait, what does that mean?
Yeah,
like, I mean, everyone loves music. Like we all love music. What you're like, oh, I'm better at music than you?
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's a taste thing. That's like saying like, and you're not like doing music. You're like curating. It's like, and it's
there's
not
like
even
a
being,
critic. There's a real critic energy.
but they're
that's
also not a
hard
critic.
to like, yeah.
They're not like writing about the music and analyzing the music.
Yeah.
They're just like, I know music and you fucking don't. And then they like need the aux. And I'm like, but I don't like your music.
Yeah.
That bothers me. I like my music, but I don't force it on people.
Yeah.
If you like my music, great.
Yeah.
Is this a bad take?
No, I'm just like, I'm letting you fly and I'm thinking about the ways in which I relate.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to caveat all of this by saying I'm not a music person. I would never pretend to be.
Yeah.
But this is why there's a fundamental disconnect between me and society, because I'm like, I enjoy music. I love music. I'm listening to music all the time, but it's like mine.
Yes. Do you go to concerts?
It's a personal relationship. I do sometimes, but like honestly with stand up, like barely.
Yeah, literally.
Like if I didn't do stand up, I
probably would go to more. Same.
Yeah, I went to
Same,
like
same,
a Fred
same.
Again concert recently. That was really fun.
Really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like concerts, but if I never went to one ever again, I would be fine.
I agree.
Truly like,
sorry.
I would be
something
perfectly
about,
okay.
Also, I have another thing going on, which is totally separate. I feel trapped a lot.
Yeah.
I hate feeling trapped.
Yeah.
Like if I am in, the worst feeling to me is like being in your performance and I can't leave.
Yes.
Like if I'm like, if it's like, oh, this thing is 2 hours and then I go, okay, I have to be here for 2 hours. I don't know if it's like my phone.
Where's the bathroom?
Yes, like like I can't use the bathroom really.
All of it.
Like, and I think also because like in stand up, we like comedians, we just like stand in the back or the hallway or like at the bar.
Yeah.
We don't, and then we dip in and out when we want. Like if I really want to see someone set, like I go in, I'm like, oh great. And then I stay for like 3 jokes. Then I go, okay, awesome. Got it. And then I leave. Like I just, like I do exactly what I want when I want.
Yeah.
So then I have no capacity for like, I just don't know. I don't know. And then the stakes feel really high.
Yeah.
Cause then I get claustrophobic.
Oh, completely. I went and saw, I'm like thinking 5 things right now. I got to just pick one and start
pick
there.
one and we'll go with it.
Okay. I performed on an EDM cruise and it was amazing.
Okay.
Because your room was 5 minutes from the stage.
I mean, yeah.
So like you could just walk away and go to bed or then come back. And it took away the whole obstacle.
You did stand up?
On an EDM cruise.
Why was there stand up in EDM?
Because they just want to get like a variety of entertainment. So it's an EDM cruise, but then they're like, go see a comedy show. It's Jared Goldstein.
How long were you in the EDM cruise?
For 5 days.
Okay.
It was really fun.
Could be worse.
I really ended up liking
5 days
EDM.
Is fine.
EDM is like not what I thought it was.
I just said Fred Again. I like EDM.
Is that is that EDM?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like grew up on, like EDM. I feel like that was like,
oh, okay.
I feel like EDM was kind of like, it came out when we were like, you're a little older than me, but like we were like teenagers. And I feel like that was really pivotal to us.
Yeah.
Like it changed my life. Like,
wow.
You know
what
I
God.
mean?
That for me, that was MGMT.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The song Kids.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I have a new mission in life. And it's to be this song. I want my whole life to be this song.
You taste for the first time? Like
truly like,
oh
my God. It was like, I'm in New York. I was in college. I hated my life. The song came out. I was just like, wait, like there's this whole community of like secret people who like are so cool. And I want to know them. And I want my life to look like theirs.
Yeah.
And
it's such a good song. Walking around New York as an 18-year-old listening to that would be insane. That's electric.
Oh,
you know what I think about all the time? Okay, so Avicii, I would say the father of house music. I mean, I know people are going to come at me and be like, it wasn't house music. It was like funky up-tempo, blah, blah. I don't fucking care. I don't know the terminology. I'm sorry. But he brought in an era of EDM. He was one of the founding fathers. What?
I said peanut butter crackers. I'm so funny. I'm so crazy and funny.
You're so kooky and your nose won't stop running. It's like insane.
I'm like my leaking from my nose.
No, but the thing with Avicii.
I am truly like a 6-year-old right now. I am my niece.
You're like.
Yeah. Going peanut
your
butter.
Nose is dripping. I like walk over. I'm like, glow.
Yeah. Wait, can I say something really cute my niece did the other day?
Yeah.
I was in the bathroom.
Famously have a very cute French niece.
Cute French 6-year-old niece.
Bougie niece.
She's great.
Yeah.
I'm in the bathroom going number 2.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah. Well, it's a part of the story.
No, it's got to be.
She opens the door.
On you. Got it.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna, and I'm like, hey, not
Like,
now.
I'm
Close
in
the door.
here.
Close the door. I'm in here. And she goes, oh, okay. And then she comes inside and then closes the door with her inside. And then I'm like, I'm pooping. I'm pooping. And she goes, oh, that's okay. And then she covers her nose and then stands in the corner and just like, I didn't even know what she was asking me, but she was asking me, she had all these questions for me. And I'm
Obviously.
like, okay, yeah. And then she's on her way out. And then before she closes the door, she turns around and she goes, are you my husband? And I go, yeah. And then she goes, and I'm your wife. And then she laughed and she closed the door. It was very cute.
How old is she?
She's 6.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Just inventing her own
In my
rules for
mind,
life.
6-year-olds are like 15 and she's a baby. So I'm like, wait, how is she 6?
Right. Do you remember being 6?
Yeah. Like she's just losing her first tooth.
Yeah. Wait, can I finish my thought about Avicii?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so here's the thing about Avicii.
Is this going well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you having fun?
Okay.
Do you like
yeah,
this?
I'm stressed. Why?
Don't
sitting
be
here just
stressed.
being like, you're not good at this. Isn't that crazy?
Jared, no.
I just don't know what people want. You know what I mean?
There's
and you
no
know
wrong answers.
I used to love that podcasts were not recorded. And you would just sit down with a friend and you would just like talk. And there was no pressure to like come up with a clip. And you were just like, you could just.
Oh, you just like really,
it was
really
like,
talked.
it felt like radio and you could really talk to each other. And it was
Oh
so
my God,
fun to like
yeah.
have these open conversations. And I feel like
Now
I
we're-
love a lot of what has happened because we get to share stuff on our phones. But I'm like, it really has changed.
Yeah.
There was such a sweet spot with podcasts where I loved to do them.
Yeah.
And now it's just like,
Now
it's
we have
just
to have a
another thing of
conversation.
like, is it
Yeah.
hysterical? Make it hysterical. Is it happening? You know? Oh,
like
God.
have a hot take, make
Oh
it go
my
viral.
God. All of it. Yeah.
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 Which is why I really need to get out the thing about Avicii.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to say it anymore.
No.
I've brought it up 6
No,
times.
please.
I'm kind of
Please.
okay. So Avicii, no, but do you remember Avicii? Actually, this is a real question. Do you remember Avicii? Was he important to you?
He was not important to me, but I
Okay, so
remember.
this is why you don't care because usually, okay, here's the thing about Avicii. This is what people don't know. Also, we're all obsessed with 2016. I feel like that was like the pinnacle of society, and then it was sort of like downhill from there. Don't you think? Avicii killed himself in 2016.
You're kidding.
Yeah, okay. I feel like you're faking your reaction.
No, I'm not.
Do you actually care?
No, I swear to God.
Okay, he did
I want to say
Levels.
one thing.
He did Levels.
But I'm waiting because I've said enough.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know that song?
Yeah,
It was like a really big deal. And it would come on and we'd all be like, ah,
Yeah.
which is the best party anthem of all time. He like invented this era of like partying, like actual partying. And stop.
Keep going.
Stop.
Keep
I
going.
really mean this.
I literally am
And
hearing
then-
everything you're saying.
No, it's like really important to me. I think there's something that happened and he killed himself. And there's all these sort of like rumors. He was like in a hotel room and he like played Ibiza like a few months before that. That was his like last concert. And then he killed himself. Alone. Okay, you don't
No,
care.
I swear. Please keep going.
And that was
I
in
swear.
2016.
So do people, is there any like insight into why he
was depressed.
he was depressed?
That's what they say, but then there's also like conspiracy theories that like something else happened. But he was struggling with depression but yet he would go, okay. You're not taking this seriously.
Anything to let you keep you from telling this. No, I want to hear because also like everything with Jim Carrey right now and
Wait, yeah, what? That he has a new face? We were just talking about this.
it's intense. But you
Yeah.
finish
But
Avicii.
okay, but I'm saying that it feels very dissonant to me because he was like this joy. Okay, bless you.
No, continue.
He just brought a lot of joy into the universe. And then he killed himself. And also that was the year that Donald Trump got elected for the first
Yes,
time.
okay, that's what I had to say.
And so it was like also like society really
okay,
shifted.
so like leading up to it, so
there was a lot going on that
okay.
year. 2016 was a really pivotal year in hindsight.
Yeah, it really was.
And
Oh my
Avicii,
God.
I think was like a part of that.
Everything with Hillary. Oh my God.
Yeah, she was in the woods for months
in
after.
LA. I was at Akbar in LA when the election
What is
results were
that?
like rolling out. It's a gay bar in LA. It's like a famous gay bar in Silver Lake. And it was so bad. I'll never forget that night. It was
Yeah,
so
it's really
bad.
yeah.
Wolf Blitzer going, in a stunning victory. Oh
Face
my
frozen.
God. Really terrible. But that's actually a really great theory that it's that might be the best.
Not that it's, I don't think that, I just
Not
think
that
that
nothing
a lot,
was wrong.
Yeah,
but it's
I think that's like such a good
the
allegory.
lie of capitalism was
Yes.
still kind of like working.
Right. There was such an allegory. There's some parallel there between like this facade of like everything's amazing. And then it was just like, it was like, the roaring 20s is like that. It's like, which is exactly what happened. Like, and that's when we fell into fascism the last time.
Yeah.
It's like, there was this sort of thing where it was like everything looked a certain way. We're like partying, we're out, like we're inventing new kinds of music. Like EDM didn't exist before. Or I guess there were like things around it that did, but it was like a really, like a new thing.
Yeah.
And like, we're all sort of coming together and like having this sort of community in that way. And like it felt like this renaissance almost, and then, but actually there was this like darkness underneath.
Yeah, of what was coming.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, because it was good. It was good,
and it was right there. We just weren't paying attention to it.
How could you?
Exactly.
That song was so good.
The song was so good. We were partying to it. We're all going da 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 da, and like drinking Svedka in our friends' basements.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
And now young people aren't really drinking.
Exactly, they don't even drink anymore. They're just doing ketamine, and they can't read.
Where are they even getting the ketamine? You can't get ketamine at a grocery store.
I mean, where can you get anything? We would get weed. It was illegal back then.
Oh my god!
Remember that?
True. Oh my god! Do like young kids have ketamine dealers?
I have
they do. They must.
Theory. I don't know.
I guess it's not any crazier than coke. It's just such a long word. Ketamine. It sounds like
Yeah.
Doesn't coke?
It feels like a big deal drug.
Yeah.
I've never done it.
I have once, and I don't know if it worked.
Oh.
I was really drunk.
But that's probably good because I've heard really, really bad stories about like doing too much. Because then you get in the K-hole.
Yeah, oh my God. Sure, yeah.
Sounds bad.
Yeah, I definitely didn't get into a K-hole, but I didn't have a great night.
And there you go.
Yeah.
What did I interrupt you? You were going to say something?
No.
About Avicii? No, before that.
Oh, just about like something about I'm really, I've always been open to conspiracy theories. Sorry, I'm like falling apart. I've really been open to conspiracy theories always. I think a lot of them have always been true. I think like
well, now what fucking sucks is that a lot of them kind of came out as true a little bit.
Yeah. Like for me, like I've always known that aliens are real.
Well, Caleb Huron has a funny joke about that.
About what?
In his special.
About aliens?
No. His dad is a conspiracy theorist, and it's like I think he says it's like a broken clock joke. It's like
okay.
Fuck,
oh,
like
they're
he's right. Yeah, because they like say all these things, but then like some of them actually are real, and then
totally.
You're like,
yeah, no, totally.
Yeah.
But I'm falling for all of them now. Truly, like.
Well, because now there's what?
The moon landing.
Oh no.
I know. I'm just saying I'm hearing stuff. That's all. I'm just hearing stuff. Look, I know the earth is round. That much I know.
Okay. So we'll start there.
The earth is round. And I don't think Jim Carrey's been cloned. But
I mean, was Avril Lavigne cloned?
No, I don't think we're there on that stuff. That stuff is silly.
I think
there's
he
a lot.
just redid
But
his
I think
face.
here's the thing. I think I have good radar for a real conspiracy theory to a fake one. And some of the real ones are like it's not even like a conspiracy, because also then the government ended up saying, oh, by the way, aliens have been real this whole time. And by the way, we're aliens to them. Let's just say that.
Let's start there.
Yeah. So it's just stuff like that. I've always been really, and that 9/11's an inside job. I'm like, oh my God. And now I'm just watching more because it's easier than ever to get all that information about follow the money. And I'm like, oh my God, it's really nuts.
We're anti-conspiracy on the pod.
Yeah.
I think it has to be stated.
Okay, it has, and that
time.
must be stated.
I love your special interest.
Thank you.
Do you like entertaining the ideas, or do you like to believe them?
Hugely.
But here's my thing with
obviously
people.
not all of them. Some of them are like insane.
Yeah.
Like I don't think there's any like I think there's one that there's like reptile people, like that kind of thing. Like I'm not
all ends
thinking
up
about
being
that.
like anti-Semitism.
Is
pretty
it?
Quick? Yeah, stuff like that.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah,
It's like
stuff,
1 degree away.
No, I draw a
and then
line.
the next thing they say is like, and the Jews are reptile, and you're like, wait.
Okay, but how about this one? Here's one. Okay, so crop circles.
Okay.
That's one that I'm so in on.
Why?
Those are real.
No, I don't know this one.
Okay, so just like do you know about crop circles?
No, wait. Tell me.
Okay, so do you know about crop circles?
It's like when the crops are like flat.
Yeah. So basically, aliens are sending messages to us
through flat crops.
Yes, they're like basically like embossing a cornfield with an image, and it's meant to communicate
Farmers
something.
don't just do that.
Well, here's the thing: there are man-made ones, and you can tell because they're smaller and they're a mess, and there's footprints everywhere. But then there are these others that have happened, very well documented, that are as big as a football field. They show up overnight. There are no footprints anywhere. They are mathematically perfect, like all the circles of them, and they're all the stalks.
And then the farmer who owns that land is like, that's aliens?
Well, the farmer that owns this land is freaking the fuck out because what is he supposed to do? No one is going to believe him. A lot of them don't even come forward and talk about it. There's this one farmer who like he had one of his cows was mutilated, but was bloodless. He found a cow that had been like sliced and diced open.
Why are they just attacking farms?
They're not always attacking farms, and they're not necessarily attacking. There's also a theory that they are not aliens in a spaceship, but they're humans in a time machine, which is really interesting.
Well, that's
it's really not though, because
No, that's just the premise of Interstellar.
Oh, is it? Oh, I guess you're right. I
Yeah.
guess you're right. Sure. All right, we'll give it up for Interstellar then, which is a movie I really enjoyed.
Yeah, love that movie.
But
Cry every time I watch it.
yeah, so then there's these crop circles that cannot be explained. And there are videos that have not been doctored, because they also can test the videos that have not been doctored of them being made overnight. There's like an orb of light, and then all of a sudden, all the stalks just go. Shoo. There's footage of like Black Hawk, like military Black Hawks following those orbs of light during the day near crop circles. And then, people reach out and they ask whatever, and they say nothing, they say nothing, they say nothing. And then years later, recently they go, oh, it's all real. And of course it was real the whole time. We acknowledge that there's like an infinite amount of galaxies.
Okay, wait.
Of course there's more life
But
out there.
if that's real, then why wouldn't they like make contact or do something in some meaningful way? Like, what do they?
They have.
But
all of their messages, environmentalism.
Are they?
Yeah. Every time they've like sent a message, anyone who's been able to decode whatever, it's always environmentalism. There's one president, they find ways, math, I don't know what. There's one president before, I guess now, who was allowed to like look at like Roswell, like Area 54 or whatever, 51.
Yeah.
And it was like Jimmy Carter. And he was like pressing, like, please let me see it, please let me see it. Eventually they showed it to him. And then like after that point in history, he became this like Mr. Green planet president. And every message is always about like environmentalism, protect your planet, you only have one planet, which also kind of like lends itself to being like, maybe it's us in the future. We figured out time travel.
Because who else would like care?
Yeah. So maybe it's not dangerous. You know what I mean? Like this idea that they're going to kill us, or they're going to get us, or we have to kill them. It's very like.
Well, if they're making contact and they're not killing us, I feel like that bodes well for them not wanting to kill us.
Yeah, it also means that they are much more advanced than we are.
Well, they would have
and
to
they could probably help us.
Because
yeah.
we can't do that to them. That's that theory too.
Yeah.
That's like a real.
Yes, yeah. But anything about aliens just proves how like the infant stage we are, and our reaction to them, the way we talk about them, the idea that we're the only living.
Yeah.
Is so crazy. You're like, do you hear yourself? You know what I mean?
But yeah, I guess that's.
So if there's other life forms, then those are aliens.
Right.
And so are we.
Yeah.
And they're reaching out.
I hate this shit.
Why? It's amazing.
It freaks me out.
Wait, the thing with the cattle, he was like cut up in a way that they look at like the carcass, and they're like, this is a technology we don't know about. And then also, there's no blood on the ground. All of the blood from the animal was drained and gone.
But what's the point of that?
And, I don't know, and no other animal touched it. No other, normally there's vultures. No one would touch it. And he just found it. And then he's all freaked out because he's like, this is going to ruin my business. I can't tell anyone about this. And then when they do, they're all like, it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. So I'm very open to a conspiracy theory. I love them. They're so fun. Why would I not want to hear about that? You go like, wait, what? And then what? And then who? And then And it's like, of course it's real. It's all real. Why would somebody like sit around and make it up? You know what I mean? And if they did, like it wouldn't get that far.
Are you nihilistic?
Oh, nihilistic. Yes and no. I think I am until I feel any physical pain. And then I'm like, I want a perfect life. And then I don't feel nihilistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad we got to that on the pod.
Yeah.
I guess
you asked me if I was nihilistic.
This is what I'm saying. No, I know that's my fault. But like, this is where I go when I start hearing about aliens.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, even what am I doing?
No, but you can still squeeze some joy out of this life.
Why?
Because it feels good to feel good.
I'm kidding. I mean, not why. I just meant like.
That like, okay, I'm like passively suicidal, ready to go at any moment. But also like I'm texting Louis Vuitton daily. Like clearly I want to be here.
You have stuff you want to do.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Like I have a lot of stuff I want to do.
Yeah.
Like I love to scroll on my phone.
Yeah.
I love hanging out with you.
Yeah.
Like things are good.
It's great.
Things are awesome.
Yeah.
I love complaining about like boys and stuff. Like I love that shit.
Totally.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go cry after this episode.
Really?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, I just get existential about aliens. It freaks me out.
No, totally.
Anyway,
it's freaky. It's totally freaky.
It's freaky.
But
some people like truly feel. But I don't even like sci-fi. Like that's the level of like I just don't even want to think about it.
I kind of agree with you on that. I don't really need sci-fi in my life.
Yeah.
This is not fiction.
Because you're like on YouTube watching like it's like I don't even like sci-fi.
Well, look, I've watched one too many crop circle documentaries.
Yeah, I get that.
Which is 2 crop circle documentaries.
Well, they're
watched 2
documentaries
of
or
them.
they
Honey.
Okay.
Careful. They'll come for you first. Okay?
The crops.
Miss Snarky Pants over there.
The crops people.
Yeah.
The crops aliens.
Yeah.
What are they gonna? No, they'll drain my blood. It sounds.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
What's your most embarrassing moment?
It was a date. It was a date that just didn't go my way. And I just knew it wasn't from the start. You could just feel it the second you sit down. I'm just like, oh, this isn't working for them.
Oh, it was them, not you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And we met on an app and we were hitting it off. And he's so cute. And I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. This guy's so cute. I mean, we're talking and it's fun. Oh my God. And then we sat down and I could just feel it.
Vibes were not
and
there.
I was like, oh no. Which hurts.
Did you get dinner?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Mistake.
And I just kept trying it ended up being a long date. Because I was not going down without a fight.
That's beautiful.
It started as a drink. It turned into dinner. I think it turned into like dessert. Like it kept, because I was just like, if you just keep talking, maybe
well, that's our power as comedians. We're like, yeah, I just know my personality. You'll love me.
Just keep talking.
Yeah.
But it wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to. And I knew it, but I was just like, oh God. And then part of what was like, when we had first started talking was that he followed me right away, which I was like, ooh. You shouldn't do that. Don't follow me right away. That was like the only red flag. Other than that, it was just like.
But why would that be a red flag of him not being interested?
Because it's like, no, just like maybe we shouldn't follow each other right away.
Like, let's get to know each other first.
Yeah. Like we're just going on a date, like from the internet. Like, let's not. Like, let's just, yeah. And then we have this date, and I can just feel he's not interested, and I'm just trying. And then by the end of the day, like, I'm like, I want to pay for it. And I just had decided in my desperate, like, I got to make this work. I want to pay for this date. But he was just like, we're splitting it. Which was just like.
Which is the rejection.
Literally.
That's how you tell someone you don't want a second date.
Completely.
Yeah.
Completely. And I think I was even like, just let me get it. Like, I truly, at this point, I already know. I've already faced defeat.
We've gotten the
this
message.
is over. But somehow I was just like, it felt like paying for the meal was like this one. Like last, like boarding up a window before a storm hit or something. I was like, let me please let me just have this. And he was like, we're splitting this. And I was like, oh my God. Okay.
That's so.
Okay, we split it. And then I walk him to the train and then he leaves. And then I'm like, and he followed me. And he follows me. And like, this sucks. And I go open my phone and he unfollowed me. Truly, either on the date or in the 11 seconds since he walked away from me, he unfollowed me. And that is why you don't follow people until later. I went home. I laid on the ground for 2 hours. I just looked at the ceiling for 2 hours. I was like, I will never love again. I will never stand again.
That's just like so cruel and unusual. Like just all of that just feels
And also like
wrong.
just to be so like nothing crazy happened. Like just a full blown like
just no
thanks.
chemistry, nothing.
Just to be like up and down by a 10 and have them just be like, I don't want that. It's just like, it was like, it was such a blow. It was such a blow.
Also, because like he knew what you looked like. He like had a lot of information.
I know. I really know.
That's
all stuff
like
I really know.
him, like that's a whole other.
It was tough. It was really tough.
I wonder what he was surprised by.
I guess I'm just fugly in person.
Totally.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just busted. I catfish.
I was gonna give you some
I'm
feedback.
busted and I'm fugly.
He watched you blow your nose the entirety, and he was like,
farting the whole meal.
You're like, I don't know why.
I'm eating with my hands.
You're like, I don't know why I didn't like
I never stopped talking. I said it myself. He's like, ask me a question.
You're like, no. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Jared, what are you doing next? What are we looking out for?
What are you looking out for? I'm in a Dave & Buster's commercial right now.
Let's fucking go, dude. It's awesome.
If you go, was that Jarrett? That was.
It was. I feel like you're that person.
Yeah.
You're like low key in so many things.
I'm trying.
You are. You're great at it.
Thank you.
You're succeeding, I would say.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we can see you in either New York or LA sometime.
You can see me in New York, LA, or on YouTube after probably 15 minutes of watching the video you're watching, a Dave & Buster's commercial comes on. And then there I am. And then you go skip.
That's Jared.
Yeah. Don't skip because I'm at the end of the commercial. So it's 30 seconds.
Just
30 seconds.
Watch it.
If you see a Dave & Buster's commercial, just let it play. You'll see me at the end.
I'm going to go on YouTube right now.
Yeah. It's actually not out yet, but by the time this comes out, it'll probably be out.
Okay.
When does this come out?
2 weeks.
Okay. It might not be out yet. Okay. I want to go home.
This has been crazy. It's really fun. We have to stop now, though.
Yeah.
We do have to stop. It's actually been over for a while. Anyway, you're the best, Jared. Thank you so much for coming on the podcast. I had so much fun.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
It's been such a treat.
Thank you so much.
And
I hope that this is usable.
I think so. I think at least some of it.
Okay, great. Yeah.
All right, we'll see you next time. Woo!
Thank you.